What's up, guys, and welcome back to 8 Count. So, AJ USYK 2 has just finished, and USYK has basically won on points. Now, what's your thoughts on that, Rahaf?
First of all, as soon as the fight ended, whatever, they kind of acknowledged each other, they held up the flag, result happened. Then, AJ went on a wild one. He stormed out the ring. It looked like he was arguing with someone. Yeah, came back in, grabbed the mic, and he just went off on a rant.
AJ's definitely going to regret that.
But it happened. Whatever. Okay, so my thoughts. I've gone on social media real quick, had a look at what everyone's saying. People saying AJ looked absolutely dog poo. And I don't think it's as bad as people thought.
I think it's one of those fights we have to watch a few times.
Yeah. No, 100%. I think when we watch that back, we're going to see that we saw one of the best versions of AJ we've seen in a while. And that's not me saying that he won the fight or he looked amazing, but that's one of the best we've seen him fight. I think USYK is just a level above. Him, Fury, they're just kind of in their own category, right? So that's the fight that we all need to see. That will determine who is the best heavyweight
100%.
of our time. Because USYK looks unstoppable right now. We saw that 9th round where Joshua looked dominant. Like, we thought, yes, this is it. Joshua's going to win it. He's going to get the belts back and everything's going to go back to normal. But 10th round happened and you would think that round didn't even happen.
Yeah.
You know? But you have to give your props to USYK. He is just different. He had to go through the war in Ukraine. He's come back, hadn't done his camp.
He's got something to fight for.
He had something to fight for. AJ, he looked hungry. I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
He looked hungry throughout that fight. Something which I haven't seen in AJ in
a long time.
Ages. And he hit so many good shots, but USYK is just too good. He was hitting, I think he was listening to his corner, he was hitting body shots. He was hitting head shots. He was picking his punches well. Obviously, you can see he gassed out towards the end and USYK just took over. But yeah, well, congratulations to USYK, and yeah.
I mean,
what do you think?
I think he done better than the first fight. The first fight, I felt like he had no clue what was happening.
Yeah.
You know, it looked like he was he was just doing what basically he thought. I think the first fight he thought, right, he's just going to do what he done to Pulev and all these other guys, but then he found out this fight he was a bit more focused. But I felt like there's always like this sort of gas tank problem with Joshua, where like he just can't sort of like every time, and even in the 9th round, I was scared that he's gonna gas out, and that's what happened in the 10th, and even in 11th or 12th he did catch him, but then he ended up like, you know, I don't know if he has to do like lose up more weight, do his cardios, I don't know what it is, but he has to sort of change it up.
I think what you're saying is with Joshua, when he's unleashing, you always feel like someone's going to counter and it's just going to affect him, you know?
Yeah, I think on that level, he doesn't have that. He does, but he doesn't at the same level that one punch knockout power.
The Deontay Wilder knockout power.
So you need a cumulative of punches, because don't get us wrong, even though Joshua lost, he could have easily stopped a lot of time, even earlier.
Yeah, he
could have stopped him, but there was just, and you know, respect to USYK, he has a chin. He definitely has a chin.
He has a chin.
Yeah, but I don't know. What do you think where Joshua goes from here?
I think back to the drawing board. I think.
Do you think Garcia should stay with him?
Okay, I was just saying this to you.
Yeah.
I think I feel like, okay, this might be controversial, but I feel like McCracken has held Joshua back for so long. And I've said this to you, haven't I?
Yeah.
I said this when he lost to Ruiz the first time. I said, get rid of Rob McCracken and we might see a better Joshua. And to me, I saw the best version of Joshua I've seen in a while.
100%.
So I think leave Rob McCracken in the past.
Yeah.
Garcia made him look good. He made him look focused, and that's what I want to see. So moving forward, I would say he has to fight someone where he's going to get his confidence back, get a knockout back.
Yeah.
And then we also know Deontay Wilder's returning to the ring. So his fight is in October.
Potentially, yeah.
And then for the new year, I want to see...
Do you want to see him with Deontay Wilder?
I want to see him against Wilder. I want to see that he can... beat Wilder, you know. But Wilder, I saw he did a tweet saying how this is why they didn't want to organise the fight. They knew they was going to lose, blah, blah, blah. But Wilder isn't the greatest puncher, you know, as in like the greatest boxer.
He's a sore loser.
But Wilder has that right hand, and we all know Joshua is sustainable to getting knocked out.
Joshua didn't look hurt in this round, but he looked like just like, you know, when
gassed. Yeah, he didn't look like. Do you know when he's been getting punched and he's like all dazed? He didn't look like that. He just looked gassed.
100%.
And as we all know, he was fighting for an early round stoppage, and it didn't happen. Went the 12 rounds. All props to him, and all props to USYK. I think Fury USYK has to happen now.
If that depends, I feel like Joshua right now goes back to the drawing board, takes a go on holiday or something, take a break, because I feel like for the whole year or two he's been wrapped up in this USYK match.
Yeah.
Then at least fight some like smaller cruiserweight, I don't know, bro, some surfballs.
Yeah.
Just to get train.
Yeah.
Fight a few good level fighters. I think there's a few good level fighters such as like you know, not Chisora, but like maybe an Ortiz. He's a southpaw. And then get that confidence back, and then if he can get a good fight, a big fight, then hopefully he can look to sort of rematch. Maybe I'm not saying, but maybe look to let's see what if Chisora if Fury comes back.
I think what happens now is we have Dylan Wright, who's now lost.
Yeah.
We have Deontay Wilder, who lost his title fight.
Yeah.
We now have AJ, who's lost his title fight.
100%.
So we have 3 fighters who we all know they're hungry to win.
Yeah.
And the boxing division is in a state where we know who the best is right now.
Yeah.
We have Tyson Fury, who's announced his retirement. Whether he's going to go through with that, we don't know.
I think Tyson Fury might be like, you know what, I might give this a crack.
Tyson Fury is very fickle. His mind changes all the time. Yeah. So I feel like we will get that. Yeah. I reckon it'll be in 2023 though.
Okay.
And I feel like Joshua will fight Wilder in one of his next few fights.
Well, let's see. Hopefully, if he beats Wilder, then
it elevates him back up, you know. But again, I think what we all want to see is, I feel like there's still that hype. People still want to see Joshua versus Fury. You know, it's not going to have the same like element of, just having that weight.
Yeah, 100%.
And people are probably going to be like, well, a lot of people are saying Fury's going to walk through him. Yeah. But Joshua has something to prove now. You've got a new trainer. You look better and sharper.
I think he's got a lot of chip on the shoulder as well.
Yeah.
Seeing how things play out.
Yeah.
But let's see, now he's not sort of like, he's going to get a lot of hate. It's going to be a whole different game, you know what I mean? Because he couldn't get it back. And hopefully, let's see what happens.
But guys, let us know what you thought of the fight. Did you expect this to happen? Where do you see Joshua's career going now? And where do you see USYK's career going now?
Please like and subscribe.
We'll catch you again soon. Peace.